University of California at Irvine, April 2017. Aerospace engineer Travis Taylor has obtained a model of an aircraft whose design specifications are based solely on information gleaned from ancient Indian texts that are believed to have been formally set to writing in 500 BC. He is going to subject it to wind tunnel analysis to determine if it is a viable flying machine.
So, explain to me what we've set up here with that wind tunnel.
Okay, so this is our aerospace vehicle model. It's connected to this boom. The armature has a force gauge on it. We're going to have airflow go past it at about 50 miles per hour or so. And then we're going to measure forces against it to determine if it's going to fly or not.
And so what are the signs that you're looking for in order to determine whether this is, in fact, aerodynamically sound?
Right, so we're going to measure the normal force, and the normal force is up or down. If it starts to move up, then that'll be exciting because it's actually going to be rising, and that's how you get flight. You know, when an airplane turns up and starts to move, it's because it's getting lift. The other thing is I don't want to see it going real bad side to side or real bad chatter up and down, because that would mean it's unstable.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's fire her up and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it. The flow's coming up to speed.
Yeah.
While being subjected to 50-mile-an-hour winds, the craft exhibits a slight lift upwards, yet remains relatively steady.
No side-to-side wobble.
Okay.
Sensors record the measurements of various forces, as well as torque and pitch, to determine just how aerodynamic the body is.
It looks very stable.
All right. So let's look at the results.
So what happened during the test was the normal force, which is where we measure the lift, it was positive between 0.03 and 0.06 pounds of force. That means we were measuring lift. So our vehicle in the wind tunnel experiment was showing positive lift like an aircraft would.
Did you expect these results from a shape that's like that?
Well, the shape looks like a lifting body to me, but you never know until you actually do the experiment. And we have experimental results now that says it is. So that's the exciting part.
And what do you say to anyone who questions the idea that this information has been taken from a text that's at least 1,800 years old?
The only thing you can say is we performed a good scientific experiment, and the results were that the shape made from those texts is a viable aerodynamic structure.
The aircraft model, created using details garnered from the ancient Indian texts, has proven to be flight-worthy. Is it possible that by studying the ancient Indian texts, we may be able to recreate advanced technology that existed thousands of years ago in India? Ancient astronaut theorists suggest that the texts may also contain details for advanced spacecraft.